She suffers from a broken heart, feels hopeless. Like if I died, he wouldn't notice. Borderline suicidal, she talking to a bottle. It's day to day, she tries to drink the pain away. Locked in a room with no one to care about her whereabouts. The stress got her pulling her hair out. The sorrow's tremendous. Tears seem.
What's that? Was you performing on the couch with Joe Buttons?
All right.
Then you open up for that.
Please tell that story.
So listen, the Joe Budden show. No, I did not perform on the. It was 6 fucking what's those things called? Ottomans.
Okay.
It wasn't even one whole couch.
No.
Okay. It was 6 ottomans lined up in rows of 3, and he was performing on those joints. Ottomans, for those of you listening, that's a little slow, is footrest that you get at the bottom of a nice couch.
Yeah,
but
you gotta
what
take
happened
your shoes
was,
off and shit to get on them
what happened
Jones.
was the first artist went up, which was Bosh Jones. Shout out to Bosh. She's
Shout
featured
out.
on West Chili. She did her damn thing. After that, somehow the mics went haywire.
Was she wearing heels when she went up there?
She was just wearing a lot of nice things.
I'm talking about on the footwear, because you know you stand.
Oh no, see, that's what I'm saying. She was on the stage.
Oh, she was on the stage.
She was originally on the stage.
Then what the
Stage is
fuck?
over-
What happened
I'm about
to the
tell you.
stage?
I'm about to tell you. Stage is over here. DJ booth is back there. For those of you who can't see me, I'm doing like a left and a right type thing. So bung. Stage is up here. DJ booth is back there. Bung. She does her thing. Kills it. I'm up next.
Okay.
Somehow I get on stage. Mics not working. They wireless mics. They're not working.
She just was nervous.
My DJ Ricochet, follow him on Twitter, DJ Ricochet03. He says, chill, we calling the audible. Come over here to the DJ booth. You're performing over here.
Old school style.
Bung. I run over there. So I'm right in front of the DJ booth. No ottomans, no nothing. Just standing on like
the floor,
on level with everybody else.
Right.
I do my thing. You mean because I was Joe Buttons is one of my favorite MCs. So I had to show off that night because you know
Right.
I was you know in the midst of one of my idols with
Right.
this whole hip hop shit. So bang, did my thing. Bino did his thing. He performed with me. Everybody was there. Everybody did good. So after I performed, Joe Button's manager decides to get on stage and says, "We're not doing nothing over there. We're not performing at the DJ booth. No disrespect to anybody else, but we not about that."
Yeah.
Crazy stabs at me. Whatever.
We ain't about that.
We ain't
Joe
about
don't
that.
do that.
Joe don't do
and
that.
The crowd kind of went a little anti,
Yeah.
because you know this shit was
So-
in the middle of the hood in North
And
Philly.
a lot of the people that was there were there for me, so most of them left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I bounced.
Wes was one of them
I
that
bounced.
left.
Shorty was killing me. She
was going in on me a little bit. A lot of subliminal darts. You mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Crystal, I think her name is. But bung. It ends up Joe still had to perform the same places I performed.
Yeah.
But he said I want to be elevated. So that's when the Ottomans came in.
And they had to take the chandelier down.
And they took the chandelier down.
In the middle of this, like.
Oh no, they shut the show down for a minute.
Yeah.
Took the chandelier down, moved the pool table,
Yeah, they had
all
to
of
move
it.
the pool table,
Moved all of it. But
It's crazy.
Respect.
fuck everything else. Joe still put on a great show. He still went in.
Right.
Yeah.
He still did. He had a little bit of comedy with his show because he was, coming at the whole situation.
Yeah, it was all over the internet.
Yeah, seen that shit on World Star.
It was on PCRadioLive.com.
Y'all had that shit up too.
That's
It was still a live performance. I still wasn't mad. At the end of the day, I got to see my man perform. I was hyped at the end of the night still.
Right.
But I gained a lot of new fans that night. Sold a lot of mixtapes. Got a lot of new followers on Twitter at Chill Moody.
Right,
Like that.
right. Speaking of the following, man, I was at the release party for the West Chili project.
Yes.
You know, and I saw you tear the stage down and do your thing. I mean, speaking of your following, where does the grind start for Chill Moody? Like, where does the grind start from the first fan to where you are right now?
Ain't nobody never asked me that. The first fan will probably be somebody in my family. My family is very supportive, so it's probably like my
Very
cousin Lil.
supportive.
My cousin Lil.
But
probably
no, that's not a fan. That's a supporter.
No.
About your first fan.
What you understand about my family? We ain't got no yes men in my family. My mom is one of my biggest fans and or supporters right now. But my first 2-3 mixtapes, she told me to stop that dumb shit. No rapping. Fuck that. Your shit's corny. Right now, my mom Dukes is one of my biggest advocates right now. So we don't have no yes men in my family. It ain't just like, oh, that's my cousin, that's my son, that's my nephew. I gotta support him. Ain't none of that. So my cousin Lil was probably one of my first, supporters, fans with my music. Same with my cousin Boogie. And then from there, just being in college. Shout out to the Ville.
What college is that?
Millersville University.
Okay.
I had a lot of support up there doing the thing, and then when I graduated from there, I told my parents, I'm gonna take a year at least and just grind with this rap shit because that degree, it's not going nowhere.
Right.
But this talent can fade.
Right.
So I'm a grind with this. I'm degrees playing.
Oh yeah,
right
you
now.
a rare species. You a rapper with a college degree.
Yeah, I got a degree. Rapping with a degree. Shout out to Aang.
Yeah, shout out to Aang.
But yeah,
Right.
I did that, and the fans just start pouring in, and then with the love of the internet, the fact that I could put a face with the shit, people can actually see me, the ladies can see me, I'm sexy, and things like that. Being able to do things like that really helped me. If it wasn't for the internet, I have no idea what I would do.
Okay.
And Twitter followers is crazy, Facebook. Back when MySpace was out, I had mixtapes out then, so the internet, the family, and then my college supporters. Being in college, it took me more than 4 years to graduate, so I gained a lot of fans from around the surrounding state schools and shit like that.
Okay.
How you feel about being 103 to be artist of the year?
Oh well, actually, I came in second by the time the year ended.
Did? Oh, okay.
By the time the year ended, I was second. But December 13th, which is close to the end of the year, I was still number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
December 13th is when West Chili came out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that was perfect.
That was good. It was good promo.
They started the joint, the votes or whatever, and it wasn't just 100.3 said I was good. It was fans vote.
Right.
I was number one, and I'm up there with all the niggas in Philly that's doing the damn thing. The Meeks, Chris, Freeway, everybody.
Okay.
And I'm number one from fan votes.
Right.
No song on the radio. Just from whatever internet presence I had. So that was a blessing.
Okay.
Came right in time for the project, and the shit was West Chili was a trending topic the day the album dropped.
It was.
In
It
Philly.
was.
Shit was a
It
trending
was.
topic. So that was a blessing because it was niggas on Twitter I don't know who Chill Moody is or what West Chili is,
Right.
but everybody's talking about it on my timeline. I got a favorite in my Twitter. Some nigga said, I don't know who Chill Moody is, but he must fuck a lot of bitches because all my Philly hoes is talking about it. I need to download this mixtape. This nigga's from DC or some shit. And that shit, that shit was funny to me. But
I was, they call me Keanu Reeves, man. I'm the watcher. I got a lot of AKAs around here, you dig? And I was checking it out, and I said, damn. I said, Chill Moody. I said, okay, let me check him out. Then I check you out, and I seen my brother standing next to you. I was proud. I said, damn, okay. So, Wes Manchild just stepped out the basement and got his shit pat-lacking. He had to get with a fly West Philly brother and make his shit pop. Is that what it is? Wes, what's up, man? Talk to me, man.
Hey, man. Well, for me, it was... when I started the whole producer thing, we go back to school.
Right.
I fucked around with Cincy Drama, I fucked around with the DJ
Right.
shit.
Shout out to the affiliates,
the
man.
affiliates.
That's our foundation right there.
Foundation. We
Let
go
'em
back.
know.
We
Let
go
'em
back to
know.
'96. Me and Ace McClowd,
Right.
way back.
Right.
So I always been in this music shit, but cats always value my opinion because they know I always knew good shit. But back in the day, ain't had my equipment.
And you was always honest.
Yeah, I
You know
never
what
was a
I'm
yes man. So when I started, doing my own shit after I came back up to the crib, just started doing beats here and there. For the most part, for the last couple of years, I've been working with cats out of town, cats who I don't know through the radio. Through the internet, or Dame Lemon, shout out to D Lemon Comedy, who do stuff when he was working at Vibe.
Right.
He was kind of shopping my shit up in New York to a lot of people. So
He was working with a cat out in Cali too. You was
the
telling
Chemo
me.
Kid.
Yeah.
We did, I did 8 of his 12 joints or whatever. And his shit was getting a nice response. But it was just in Philly, it was hard for me to find a lot of people that had the sound to mesh with me.
Right.
And I'm kind of I like certain type of spitters, so I just found my opportunity. And like I said, with Chill and with Artifacts, because Artifacts produce too, so we was both thinking we need to find some cats who we could fuck with. So we get the whole P3, bought in the establishment, $5,000. Also, our brother go back,
shout out.
To school with us. He been rapping for a minute. $5,000. Bought in AIM, bought his Scrap Easy. So we just got a team of MCs now, and for me doing stuff and getting more product out. I had a lot of people hit me on Twitter now, especially since West Chili Pop.
Right.
And a lot of people, hit me on Twitter.
Getting a lot of work now.
Yes, basically after this, I'm working on. We talked about Antoine Davis, but his Beyond the Music, his joint is coming out.
Okay.
So I did a lot on that.
March 14th.
Yeah, March 14th. I probably did 10 of the 14 or some shit. I don't know. But $5 grand his joint coming out doing some of his shit. I also got my own joint I'm working on, Brown Liquor Music. That's my own personal shit.
Okay.
Anybody knows I drink whiskey. That's my shit. Exactly. And you know my sound, I sample a lot of shit from that old Brown Liquor shit when your peeps are sitting down sipping and singing.
And that's the whole. We got a lot of the same personalities.
Yeah.
I'm a brandy drinker.
Yeah.
Okay.
I drink Christian Brothers all day, all night.
Exactly.
So like, we link on that.
Yeah, we link on a lot of
Christian
shit.
Brothers. I'll take it up to the cognac sometimes,
Exactly.
with the Henny sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm Jameson all day. That's my drink. Jack too. Jack Jameson, all that. But the Brown Liquor Music, that's what I'm working on now. Also, any artists, want to get with me on that. I mean, I already got the track list. I got a lot of my P3 fam, but I'm also looking for other people to try to be on that joint. I think it's going to be around like 13 joints. So I'm working on that. So if you want to hit me about that, hit me on at Wes Manchild at Twitter. I'm working on that. But, just trying to put out, we all just trying to put out good shit from P3.
Good quality shit, man. All right. So what's next? What's next, Chill?
Like I tell everybody, the visuals. You mean I need people to put a face with the music. You mean?
Okay.
Like I said, I love the ladies. Ladies loving me.
Right.
So I gotta put a face with it. So I'm fucking with doing
Ladies, y'all hearing?
doing a video for every track on West Chili.
Okay.
And possibly doing a re-release with like a DVD or some things like that.
Right.
But I mean, I've been working with a lot of people. Like since West Chili dropped, a lot of people have been reaching to me. Philly people. You mean Philly rappers or whatever you want to call them. A lot of them been reaching out. So
I work with anybody.
I mean, I've done a couple things.
I was gonna ask you, not to cut you off. I see you work with Schoolie D.
Oh hell yeah.
And
old head.
And I see you, Tone Trump, and Schoolie D did a track together. The West Philly track.
Yeah.
How did that all come about?